Hello YouTubers, welcome back. So tonight I'm going to be doing an unboxing of one of my subscriptions called Prudence and the Crow. Prudence and the Crow is basically a vintage book subscription. It costs £15 a month, and I think you get a book that is at least 20 years old, I think so, when you sign up. Basically what happens is that when you do sign up for the subscription, you ask to fill out an online form, and you can pick certain genres. So if my memory serves me correctly, it's classics, children's, fantasy, crime and sci-fi, or just a random bunch of stuff, or there's children as well. And then you get to say particular authors that you like, or things that you don't want to read, and basically they select a vintage book for you. And they also give you a number of nice little surprises to go with it, and there's always a handmade book cover to protect your book. So I've after a couple of times of doing sort of booking like 3-month subscriptions, I've eventually decided to do a regular monthly one. For my subscription, for my regular subscription now, I basically said I want it random. So it could be anything in here, quite frankly, but I have said things like, I've mentioned the authors, Philip Dick, Terry Pratchett, and I don't really like talking animals, but I do like Winnie the Pooh. Did mention Winnie the Pooh, so it could be anything in here basically. The only thing I don't like, apart from talking animals, is romancy type things. So if there's a Mills and Boone in here, I won't be very pleased. But anyway, they've been really good so far. Haven't disappointed, so I can't wait to see what they come up with, because up until now I've said classic books, so but with Philip Dick and Terry Pratchett, so I've kind of restricted them a little bit in what they're going to give me, but I've opened up a bit more now, so it'll be interesting to see. So it comes in a sort of a cardboard envelope, and then when you open it, it always have a really nice brown paper envelope like this, which I really like. I love these. They've got different pictures on the front, and it says this book was selected for Alison on 13th of March. So here's a little box of tricks. I shall open it all up, and we can go through the contents. So first thing I'm going to show you here is a pencil sharpener, randomly. Why not? We all need pencil sharpeners. And they always have fruity type things, like remember when I say fruity type things, I mean like fruit sweets and things. This month there's no exception to that. Fruit Skittles. Sometimes I'd have chews and stuff, but this time, love hearts and things like this, but this time it's Skittles. And they have a couple of cute little cards this month, or the stickers, I think. So this one's like a dancing bear. And you also have something called Drinky Doll. I think these are just stickers. I keep trying to remember that I want to get like a scrapbook type thing going, with all these little bits and pieces that they give in their boxes, so I can sort of stick it in and have a look. So they're all kind of cool. Sometimes you get stamps, other times you get things like that. So pretty cool. Have a ruler, a traditional helix ruler, to go with the pencil sharpener, I guess. Also have this envelope here with a sign. I don't know what the sign is. Perhaps somebody can tell me. Perhaps I should know, but I don't. I don't know who the guy on the front is either. He looks like a spy or something, doesn't he? Last month it was Virginia Woolf. Right, so if I open the envelope, they usually have tea and things in here. And perhaps this is where the tea is this month, and it is. And you've got a couple of other bits in here as well. So this is what I mean. I need like a little scrapbook so I can stick these little bits of card and stuff in. So this is a flying squirrel apparently, and this one is some guy or other, I think. Walter William Herbert, 1934. Some explorer or other. Perhaps I should know who he is, but I don't. They always have like a sticker to stick in your book with "this book belongs to" on it, which I think is always fun. Who is this guy? Does anybody know who this guy is? If you do know, please tell me, because I don't. A couple of tea bags. So this one is Dragonfly tea, which apparently says organic spiced rooibos. So there you go. And another one, Pucker Supreme Matcha green tea. I've had that before and it's actually very nice, so look forward to drinking that. One of the really fun things in this subscription is the library card. So this is my 8th book, which is why it says number 8 on here. And basically I always use these as my bookmarks, and these are great because these are basic old library card type style. So of course back in the day, you rather than have like sort of electronic thing, you'd have the date that your book was due back from the library stamped on this card. So that's what that's all about, and I really like these. So that's all little bits and pieces. It now only this is the only thing left, which is the actual book itself. As you see, as I've said before, they have a handmade book cover, which is really good because I always read my books when I'm travelling, usually on the tube or the train or something like that, so it really protects them, particularly as some of them are pretty old. So, right, cool. I've just had a sneak preview and I am loving this book already. So, that's so much fun. I should tell you a bit more once I've unveiled the book. I'm very excited about this book. So here we go. It is Winnie the Pooh, and it's a proper Winnie the Pooh, the classic kind. I don't like the vintage one. I only like the classic one because it's the real deal, right? I have a thing for Winnie the Pooh. It's something that I really enjoyed when I was a child, so it gets me back there. And you know, I have people that call me Piglet. I have Piglet stuff and Pooh stuff everywhere. Again, just the vintage stuff. And I say vintage, the classic stuff. I've also been to Winnie the Pooh country not so long ago and played Pooh sticks. So you can go to Winnie the Pooh bridge and play Pooh sticks if you like. And go to, I think, A.L. Milne's old house. They've turned it into like a touristy shop, but where you can buy all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I really love Winnie the Pooh, and I'm absolutely delighted that I have hit this. So it says on the back here, since the first appearance in the 1920s, A.A. Milne's 4 classics for children, Winnie the Pooh, The House at Pooh Corner, When We Were Very Young, and Now We Are 6, with decorations by E.H. Shepard, have sold well over 3 million copies. Now Pooh, Christopher Robin and the rest are in paperback to delight a new generation of children and their parents. Just so you know how vintage this is, look at that, the price of this book, 2 shillings and 6pence, and it's the old fashioned 6pence, 6d rather than that's amazing. This book, so this is first published in 1926, and it says reprinted twice in 1966, which I imagine this print is probably from the 60s, I imagine. So you've got the Pooh map thing there showing all about 100 Acre Wood. You've got the original artwork. How exciting is that? So I'm really excited to receive this. I shall be reading it and remembering all about Winnie the Pooh. I think it's actually the best one they've given me so far, so I'm really pleased with that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go off now and read Winnie the Pooh. And I shall be back soon with yet another unboxing video. You won't be surprised to hear. And the next one, I think, yeah, it's probably going to be box excitement. Okay. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you later.